There's nothing wrong with having pride because I'm sure we all have some pride in something. Like, I'm sure we all revel in that moment where we can be like, yep, right here, this is my shit. My shit right here. Or we have pride in something, and it can be in anything. It can be, fuck, I have a new pair of shoes, or I have a fucking tank parked in the driveway. And that's fine. We're humans, like, pride is okay. But it gets to the point where pride becomes deadly. And this is why I've always seen pride as the deadliest of the 7 sins, because it stops any type of growth in someone. Because they begin to get to the point where they can't accept the fact that they are in the wrong. Like, they can clearly be at fault for anything. It can be something really minuscule, or it can be something large, like in the case and the person I am talking about in this video. If it gets to the point where you can't accept the fact that you did something wrong, and fuck, at least acknowledge that you did something wrong. Death by pride. That's pretty much all I can say. And looking at EDP445, and I know that's a name I'm really tired of saying, but it crossed my mind today when I saw this video. It's just watching this man continue to do the things he does. Like, it's honestly death by pride. Nah, I almost want to say death by 1,000 self-inflicted cuts, but I can definitely say it's death by pride. So let's just get the video started. This intro is already long enough. So I'm gonna have EDP ask the question that we are all fucking asking right now, which is,
what the fuck happened? What happened? What happened? What the fuck happened?
So I've seen this video, maybe not the entirety of the video, but I got past the first minute, and like I said in the intro, this is a man who has been murdered by his own pride. This is a man who has become so consumed in wanting to be the hero in his own villainy, he fails to see that he's in the wrong. But let's watch this video, because there's going to be jokes, but overall this is going to be a more serious video. So let's get started watching it.
What's up with it, all you punk ass jealous motherfucking dick sucking fags? It's your boy, Eat That Pussy 445. So over the past 2.5, 3 fucking months, my nigga, I've been watching all you jealous ass piece of shit motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Running your fucking mouth, sitting back claiming to have a fucking dick, nigga, and a pair of balls between your legs, when in reality, my nigga, you got a motherfucking slit, a gash.
I like this energy. I wish he had that energy when he was caught about to try to meet up with a 13-year-old for sexual favors. But I like the energy to begin the video. And let's address the jealous part. I don't really think that anyone is jealous that they can't be a morbidly obese, almost 35-year-old balding man who has been caught again and again and again and again and again and one more time and again for contacting minors for sexual favors. Not only did they catch you with trying to hook up with a 13-year-old child, keyword child, this isn't your first time. Like, you have had a 14-year-old girl send you pictures of her chest because her boyfriend couldn't pay for a cameo. And you said you didn't know at the time, but seeing how your track record is, I highly doubt that you did not know. But you're right, I'm jealous that I can't be all that. But let's continue and let's see what else you have to say.
In other words, a fucking pussy, my nigga, because that's what half you motherfucking bitch-made jealous motherfuckers are, you know what I mean? Talking shit, running my name through the motherfucking mud and shit. Man, let me tell you something, dog. This ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with allegations and all this bullshit. This has everything to do with pure fucking jealousy, my nigga.
Again, with the allegations of you almost trying to contact a 13-year-old girl, telling her how you're gonna capture her and take her to the window to your dungeon, how you're gonna fuck her, how you're gonna how you want her to suck your dick. You've sent her very, very explicit pictures. I highly doubt this is about anything else, because if anything, besides you being a pedophile, there really isn't much else wrong with you besides you being a pedophile. Brian, you're a decent person, but now you're a piece of shit because you're a pedophile. But I think this is the only thing that we can really say that this video you're making concerns. But continue, Mr. Bryant. Let's see what you have to say.
You feel me? Because you fucking fags had to sit back and keep working a crappy ass motherfucking shit, garbage ass fucking job, my nigga, that you fucking hated going to, while my motherfucking ass was on fucking top. You know what I mean? Getting it the fuck in. Got motherfucking millions on top of millions of fucking fans and shit. You know what I mean? Walking around, yo, EDP, my nigga, I fuck with your content heavy, man. Is it cool if I get a picture? You know what I mean? Half you troll ass motherfuckers, you know what I mean, are out here and shit. You know, niggas don't know who the fuck you are because nobody fucks with your garbage ass piece of shit, boring ass fucking content. You know what I mean?
All right. It seems like he said enough in that area. This is what I mean by death by pride. All this is in the past tense. He doesn't have any of this anymore. He doesn't have any fans anymore. No one's coming up to the street for him, unless it's maybe the police, then he tries to waddle away. And honestly, like I said, I've said this in a previous video, and I think a lot of people share the same sentiment. But after your story arc, after the Eagles won the Super Bowl, you kind of fell off. You haven't been on top in years. Like, you've been used in reaction memes. That's pretty cool, I guess. But content-wise, you really should have just stopped and just worried about losing weight after that. After the Eagles won the Super Bowl. And what did the Eagles win the Super Bowl in 2017? It's currently 2021. You really haven't been doing much during that time. So you can call my content boring. You can call anyone else's content boring. But at least it's better than screaming into the mic saying how they jerked off, fuck the Eagles, and how you were happy that Dak Prescott got injured. Like, that's weird, but, you know, it is what it is. But let's continue.
Motherfuckers are too afraid to show their faces and shit. You got motherfuckers over here building their fucking channels and shit solely and purely off of fucking, you know, clickbait ass titles, EDP445, clout chasing and shit. It's all good, my nigga, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, nigga, if you have to sit back and put EDP445 in the fucking title of your video, it just goes to show me and everybody else, man, how much of a fucking sad ass, garbage, piece of shit, pathetic ass fucking content creator you guys are.
Okay, I want to just... There we go. I didn't want to see that cow tongue on my screen while I was making my point. Like I said in my last point, EDP really hasn't been on since maybe 2017, early 2018. And every time I've heard of EDP after the Eagles won the Super Bowl, it was usually in a bad light. Pedophile allegations, him just yelling incoherently into a microphone, talking shit about Dak Prescott really just fucking up his ankle and how he was happy by that. And with that, I like how EDP was saying how people are garbage and pathetic and just suck at this YouTube shit or just life shit in general. This man was lonely enough to want to find love and solace in a 13-year-old child. See, EDP forgets the fact that no matter what he tells us, no matter if niggas are clickbaiting to use his name, if niggas are making really shitty content, if niggas are all their whole channels just EDP, EDP, EDP. I would rather live that lifestyle than have the internet know that I have 2 hours worth of content on me of me trying to have sex with a 13-year-old. That's what EDP really fails to see. And that's where his pride is really just killing him. Because he's so prideful at the fact that he wants to be the hero still. He thinks he's on top. He thinks he's still top dog of YouTube, Instagram, memes in general. He still thinks he's so top dog. He forgets that he's a pedophile. And he has all this dirt on his name. And there's not really much he can say. Like, let's continue. We still have 3 minutes left.
You know what I mean? Look at it, my nigga. Half these motherfuckers that are talking shit. 1,000 subs, 2,000 subs, 5,000 subs. Oh, my bad. You think that you're hot shit because you got 13,000 subs?
I think I'm hot shit because I have 2K subs. I'm having the fucking time of my life.
You know what, man? Fuck this being humble shit. I've been nothing but be humble my entire 10, 11 goddamn years since I've been doing this fucking shit.
And that's another contradiction. There's really nothing being humble when you just yell into a microphone and talk shit about people who, quite honestly, are better off than you. Like, your whole content is just based off of yelling at trolls. What else? Yelling at professional football players who will make more money in their lifetime than your whole bloodline has seen. And you just being completely belligerent and hypersexual, telling all these kids on the internet that you beat your meat so hard. Like, I don't think that's cool, you know, that you're telling children that I beat my dick so hard that my leg went numb. Like, that's kind of weird, but you did try to get with a 13-year-old child and other underage minors so many times, so I understand why you put that video out. But it just goes to show, bro. It just goes to show. All your content is you being the least thing of humble. I've never seen you do one humble thing. Like, the only reason EDP is truly known is that he is the fat black guy that yells at the football team in Philadelphia. And the only shining achievement of your career, the one shining achievement of your career, is when you got your happy ending when the Eagles won the Super Bowl. And that's pretty much not only the highlight of your career, but it's the highlight of your life. 18 men, well, let me say this, 36 is the NFL roster. 36 men, their accomplishment is your biggest highlight in life. And that's kind of sad. But let's continue talking about how we're all pathetic for dragging a pedophile's, don't forget pedophile's, name through the mud.
Fuck this humble shit, my nigga. I could literally whip my dick out and piss out 13,000 subscribers.
No, you can't. We've seen it, bro. We've seen that chicken nugget of a cock, bro. Like, you really have no room. Well, you have plenty of room down there, but you really have no room in the context of this conversation to really be saying you can piss out anything.
My nigga, while you over here flaunting and shit, making it seem like, nigga, you a badass, big, tough motherfucker. Yo, nigga, I got 13,000 subs. Who gives a fuck, nigga? Does anybody know who the fuck you are?
I mean, at this point, it seems like you do. Because not only after this part, you put up other people's channels, you've acknowledged it. So the person they're picking at has acknowledged their content, so they win.
No, nobody gives a shit. Oh, my bad, I forgot, nigga, you don't show your fucking face. Nigga, you don't show your face up in the vid. kids. You know what I mean? So even if you do have a huge following, nobody knows what the fuck you look like.
I mean, I think y'all know what I look like, right? Like, and for the past couple videos, and even in one video I dropped, oh, excuse me, my mic just kind of tilted. I think in a couple of other videos I've dropped my face, not my face, but like both of my Instagrams. And in the last maybe 4 or 5 videos, the description has my personal Instagram on it. Will I put my face in the video? Sure, like most of the people who watch my videos already know what I look like, or they have seen something of my face, but sure, for the sake of the argument, I'll probably put it up around here somewhere.
You know what I mean? This shit's motherfucking pathetic, man. Half you motherfuckers, dog, get some fucking pussy, man.
I do. My girlfriend and I like to have a lot of sex. What about you, Mr. 30-year-old virgin, Brian? Like, this dude, you literally are the 30-year-old virgin. I don't understand how someone with so many flaws can stay on the internet after being caught trying to meet up with a 13-year-old. We're going to keep reinforcing that point that he tried to meet up with a 13-year-old child, that he has so much shit to talk, but he really has nothing. Besides, if the Philadelphia Eagles never existed, EDP would not be anything. Like, this whole man's career, like, he's telling, like, oh, you guys need me for clout. You guys need me for this. Your success is based on the performance of a football team. And a piss poor football team at that. Like, besides the Super Bowl win, when were the Eagles really that good? Like, keep it a buck. When were the Eagles that team? Besides when they made the Super Bowl, like, in the early 2000s, I think. I may be thinking of Atlanta, but maybe in the early 2000s. But let's continue, bro. Let's continue.
And get some hoes, get some dick. I know some of you niggas are gay. You know, some of you niggas like to sit back and take fucking cock up your ass.
I like this projection. And I like how how shiny his forehead is. Just squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Like, it's so shiny.
That's what the fuck you like, and that's what the fuck you get down to. Hey, by all means, fuck it. Suck that fucking dick. And while you're at it, my nigga, keep sucking mine, dude. You know what I mean?
Even if I wanted to, and trust me, I don't, it's not much there. Like, we've seen it. It's all on Twitter. I may even try to find the post and link it in the fucking comments, because that shit was disgusting. Like, it looks like 2 big rocks under a rock. Like, you know how rocks have, like, no discernible shape? Just imagine that, like a 2-inch rock. Like, this, like, you really can't say much about anyone sucking your dick when you have to beat off your cock with 2 fingers. Like, you have your thumb, you have your index, up and down, up and down, up and down. Like, as a man, you really can't talk shit to me, bro, if you can't grab your dick and jerk it. But hey, Mr. 445, Mr. Pedophile, Mr. Meet Up with a 13-year-old child, continue.
I mean, because real talk, nigga, I got a lot of fucking sperm backed up, nigga, in my fucking urethra.
I think that's a lie, but I also know it's the truth, because you really get no pussy. Like, you get no bitches. Like, the only woman in your video cucked you and just completely fucking did not give you the time of day. And shit, I wouldn't be surprised if you beat your dick every day, bro. Like, addiction is sad, bro.
Nigga, you know what I mean? As a matter of fact, after I get done recording this video, nigga, I'm gonna go jack off and shit.
Told
nigga.
you.
Imagine, you know, your guys' faces are on the fucking towel that I'm fucking nutting on, you know what I mean?
That's kind of gay, bro, but continue. I like how you're like, y'all niggas may be gay, but you're thinking of other men's faces to come on? That's kind of gay, bro. That's all I'm saying.
So, jealousy, jealous as fuck. You know what I mean? It's fucking pathetic, my nigga, because if you guys were some cool ass real motherfuckers, if you guys weren't some hateful ass fucking fags, you know what I mean? I could have been, I was more than willing to help the next motherfucker.
EDP, there's really not much you can help me with. I'm doing fine growing my channel. I'm gaining 100 subs every month. That's pretty good for a hobby. I'm almost close to getting paid off YouTube. Maybe nothing much, but it's fine. Twitch is doing okay. And fuck, there's no one who wants your handout because you're a pedophile, and being associated with that is not really cool. Just saying.
You know what I mean? Hey, man, let me go ahead and put the link to his fucking channel in the description box. Man, go sub to that nigga. Andy VHB, PCG, done it for both them niggas, you know what I mean? My nigga Luke, you know what I mean? To all those motherfuckers who turned their backs on me, and I'm gonna name a few.
Oh, please.
JD in Sacktown.
Good.
Katie that lives in Tennessee.
Doxing, but good.
Pistol 2-1 to the motherfucking third. Die-hard Las Vegas Raiders fan.
Good. Better than being an Eagles fan. Go Steelers, by the way. And fuck you, Juju. You ruined our season.
All you motherfuckers. All you bitches are fake.
This is my favorite part in the video when EDP says that everyone that turned on me is fake. Like, here's where I'm just gonna like sit down, no jokes, no bullshit. Like, if my friend, he could be someone I consider a brother. If one of my brothers turns out to be like, gets caught for trying to meet up and have sex, yes, make that face, EDP, that fuck, I got caught face. If one of my brothers get caught for trying to meet up with a 13-year-old child for sexual favors, I am disassociating with them as much as possible. They're just not going to be someone I want to hang around with, because if you're cool with a pedophile, what does that make you look like? Like in prison, if you see a pedophile getting jumped, you better join in, or they're going to think you're down with that shit, or you have some sort of sympathy for that nigga. Like, in the real world, there's no one who wants to associate themselves with a person who is trying to have sex with children. That's a very vulnerable time, 13, learning about yourselves, discovering shit. And you want to try to enter their lives as a... Let's look how old EDP is. Let me unlock my phone real quick so I don't feel like changing the thumbnail real quick. Let me see how old he is. As of 2021, EDP is 30 years old. What can a 13-year-old child do for you? Even sexually. What can a 13-year-old child bring to the plate in a relationship to a 30-year-old man? No one wants to associate with a person like that, you fat piece of shit. Like, you completely screwed yourself over. Like, last time I checked, your net worth was maybe $1 million, maybe like in the hunt, close to that. And since my phone is out, let's see. EDP445 net worth. $1.5 million was this man's net worth from sitting down and making videos. Like, do you understand the blessing that you had in front of you? If I had the net worth of $1.5 million and I'm going to college still, my mom is not having to worry about a bill for the rest of her fucking life. I will literally take your position with that net worth and pay it forward to my mother. I will pay for my own college. Like, my mother will be safe and secure. You had the blessing of a lifetime to sit down and bitch about a football team, take your shirt off, say you jerk off all day. and you make $1.5 million, that's another thing that makes me so upset, that you had such a blessed and privileged fucking position to not have to have a job, to not worry about having to work that greasy ass, garbage ass job you were talking about, because you were making money off YouTube. EDP, if you ever see this video, I want you to know that you're a waste of sperm. Like, really, you're genuinely a piece of shit. And if you want to see my face, if you want to see who I am, look me up, Blackmore Boshi, Instagram. You'll see me. There's nothing you can say that you look better than me at, like, at all. There's nothing you can tell me. Because the fact that this man had such a privileged position of making $1.5 million as a net worth, to blow it on a 13-year-old child is pathetic. That is what's really pathetic. The fact that you get to wake up every day, make a couple videos, and sit back and collect money and go on with the rest of your day, while all these other more talented people on YouTube are struggling to grow. And they have to go to some shitty 9-to-5 job, like some genuinely talented people who will kill to be in your position. You throw it away for some underdeveloped chest and pussy. EDP, there is nothing you can tell anybody at this point. Because if we all sum it up, your life is an absolute fucking L. Like, you are a walking L. Forget when niggas used to call Flight Reacts a walking L. EDP, you are not even a walking L. You are a fat fuck waddling L. Please. And I don't care if this video doesn't get demonetized. I don't make money on fucking YouTube anyway. I promise you, I say this with all sincerity. Run into the streets as fast as you fucking can. Because there is no redeemable quality about you. There is nothing. Without your channel, you are nothing. Without your fans, you are nothing. You're just another fat black guy in America. GG's, bro.
Because when the shit hit the fan, you guys whipped out your motherfucking pussies. And you guys showed what type of fucking fags that you guys truly fucking
Because you're a fucking pedophile, bro. Niggas will fold on you for shit like that. I wonder why your homies folded on you for trying to get some 13-year-old cooch. I really wonder fucking why.
Suck my balls. Fuck all you niggas, man.
Man, that's... Like I said, bro. EDP is the clear...
Can I ask you guys a question?
There it is. This is just the quintessential fucking example of death by pride. Because EDP, that whole video, had this backwards logic that he was still the hero. He was still on top. He was still top dog. Notice how in all these EDP videos, in all his rants, he never apologizes once. It won't do much, but at least he can pretend to be remorseful for his actions. But that's the video for me, man. I'm about to go... Fuck. I don't know what I'm going to do. I already walked 4 miles today. I'm just going to go rest. I'm going to edit this video, probably play some Apex, maybe stream tomorrow, and rest. But that's the video. Y'all niggas take it easy, but not too easy because that's when life gets hard. And please, 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 don't let pride be the death of you. Stay blessed. I'm out. Peace.